The following is a set of instructions on how to perform the Snowman ritual. This is a peace and prosperity ritual to be performed during the winter months in order to obtain favor and protection throughout the coming year, and will take 3 days to complete fully. The earliest written accounts of this ritual date back to the 4th century CE in Greater Scythia, now Ukraine and southernmost Russia. This translation has adapted the original materials used and the wording of the incantations to be more accessible for modern societies. Despite these changes, recent attempts suggest that the correctly performed rite is still very effective. Tradition dictates that this ritual be performed in the days in between Christmas Eve or the winter solstice and New Year's Day. But in theory, it should be effective during any cold period where there is sufficient snowfall. This ritual works best for farmers and homeowners who keep livestock and/or pets. Urban apartment dwellers can attempt it, but will have a much harder time ensuring that the ritual is not interrupted or disturbed during the 3-day duration.
Warning.
For your own safety, please read the entire document before attempting this ritual. You will need snow coverage of at least 3 inches with temperatures near or below freezing over a 3-day period. 2 tree branches or wooden sticks, preferably forked at one end, string or rubber bands, plant material such as dead leaves or dried grass, vegetable oil such as canola or olive oil, animal material such as a strip of leather, clump of fur, cluster of feathers, etc. Animal blood such as cow or pig's blood. This can be purchased at your local butcher shop or supermarket. Scissors, a sterilized needle, a lock of your hair, a drop of your blood.
Instructions.
At the edge of your property, build a snowman. It must be at least as tall as you are. Be sure to set aside the time and energy necessary, or enlist family or friends to help you. Ensure that the front of the snowman is facing away from your house. Use the tree branches on either side from the snowman's arms, but do not give it a face. That will come later. At sundown, take the plant material, the vegetable oil, and the string of rubber bands out to the snowman. Facing the snowman, you should be looking at your house over its shoulder. Secure the plant materials to its left hand, your right hand, with the string or rubber bands. Dip your finger into the vegetable oil and press the finger into its left side of the face, your right side. This is the snowman's left eye. As you do this, recite the following. Snowman, snowman, see my land, hallowed soil on which we stand. Snowman, snowman, bless my home. Guide me back if ever I roam. Afterwards, return to your house, lock the door, draw the curtains, and go on to bed before midnight. If you wake in the night and hear a shuffling noise in the snow, do not open your curtains. The snowman is moving about, judging if your land and home are worthy. If you wake in the morning and the snowman has returned to its original position, congratulations! Your land and home will be safe for the next year, and you will be sure to return from any long journey you take. If you wake in the morning and the snowman is on a different part of your land, take heed of it. Whatever it is near will be affected by some calamity within the following year. If you wake in the morning and the snow has not melted, but the snowman is gone,
Move.
the next day at sundown, take the animal material, the animal blood, and the string of rubber bands out to the snowman. Facing the snowman, you should be looking at your house over its shoulder. Secure the animal materials to its right hand, your left hand, with the string of rubber bands. Dip your finger into the blood and press the finger into its right side of the face, your left side. This is the snowman's right eye. As you do this, recite the following. Snowman, snowman, see my herd, pet and cattle, fish and bird. Snowman, snowman, bless my flock. Grow them grass from thorn and rock. Afterwards, return to your house, lock the door, draw the curtains, and go to bed before midnight. If you wake in the night and hear a shuffling noise in your house, do not open your bedroom door. The snowman is moving about, judging if the animals in your care are worthy. If you wake in the morning and the snowman has returned to its original position, congratulations! Your pets will be healthy for the next year, and any livestock you own will thrive. If you wake in the morning and there's an inexplicable puddle of water near something your pet owns, like your dog's bed or your bird cage, take heed of it. You should probably look into pet insurance for the next year. If you wake in the morning and the snow has not melted, but the snowman is gone, say your goodbyes to them while you can. I am so, so Sorry. The next day at sundown, take the scissors and the needle out to the snowman. Facing the snowman, you should be looking at your house over its shoulder. Use a needle to draw a drop of blood from your fingertip and draw it in a straight line across the snowman's face, forming a groove in the snow. This is the snowman's mouth. Using the scissors, clip a lock of your hair and stuff it into the groove of its mouth, ensuring that your hair does not fall out. As you do this, recite the following. Snowman, snowman, see my breath, drawing ever unto death. Snowman, snowman, bless my heart, judge me whole and hence depart. Afterwards, return to your house, lock the door, draw the curtains, and go to bed before midnight. If you wake in the night and feel a cold, dark presence in your bedroom, do not open your eyes. The snowman is standing over you, judging if your soul is worthy. If you wake in the morning, congratulations! The snowman will have returned to its original position, having judged you worthy. You can expect good health and good fortune in the following year.
Warning.
To date, there are no surviving accounts of what happens to someone who is judged as unworthy. Take that for what you will. The next day before sundown, preferably when the sun is highest, go over to the snowman, approach it only from behind. Do not walk around to face it. Demolish the snowman completely. Break the tree branches as many times as possible, and scatter the snow around the yard as evenly as you can. Make sure that no trace of it remains. Say absolutely nothing. Once the snowman is demolished, the ritual is complete. Enjoy your year of peace and prosperity. Use it well, for when the days grow short and your luck runs thin, you may find yourself looking anxiously for the next deep snowfall. If so, I pray that the snowman may judge you whole this year and every year after.